We're from Jersey, baby, 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 baby. And you're not.
Back your hips up, down, up, down.
We're from Jersey, baby. From Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. Baby, 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 and you're not.
The Schumer shutdown is over. You lose, Democrats.
Folding in time, just as we predicted, Chucky and his losers have caved. Democrats continue to implode. It's all their fault, the government is closed. We're done paying for illegal. Send them home, send them home.
Mexican Americans don't like to just get into gang fights. They like flowers and music and white girls named Debbie too. Mexican
English,
Americans are named Chata and Chela and Chema and have a son-in-law named Jeff. Mexican Americans don't like to get up early in the morning, but they have to. Aragadagada, it's the motherfucking D.O.W.E. Snoop Doggy. Aragadagada, you know I'm mobbing with the D.R.E. Yeah. You know who's back up in this motherfucker? Speed up there. Blaze it up, blaze that shit up. Yeah. What's up, Snoop? Top Doggy, party mall, nigga, parna chit up. DPGC, my nigga, turn a chit up. CPT, LVC, yeah, we hooking back up. And when they bang this in the club, baby, you got to get up.
Scoop it up, put it into the bin. The bag's pretty thin, don't get it on your skin. My belly did a back up, a juice for you to wrap up. You should just be glad you don't need to wipe my ass up. I know that you're reeling at the squishy feeling. Picking up my poop is quite unappealing. For me it's fantastic, for you a bit drastic. I can understand why you're not enthusiastic, but you know what the rules are here in this town. You can't leave it lying around if it's brown. I laid it poop down, I laid it poop down. So pick up my poop off the ground, off the ground.
You think your stupid little podcast or your little TV show is going to change the world like hell it is?
I'm going to start a podcast that has no focus, and it'll take up an inordinate amount of time.
Hey, everybody. Welcome into the 367. Fuck, I do this every time. God damn it.
630. Oh.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 367th episode of the Boomer Bunker. I'm one of your mumble-mouthed hosts, John Jamingo. With me, my co-host, the Duchess.
Good evening. I said that clearly. Yeah.
Yes, and also quietly lurking in the background, producer Mike.
If you missed the last Boomer Bunker episode, you missed this.
I wanted to come home, and then you guys are telling me what's going on in the world, and you tell me the facts, and I can figure it out. But now you think I'm too fucking stupid to figure it out. So what you do is you give me your fucking opinion. Or, worse than that, you don't tell me the whole story. You tell me you give me half a fucking loaf. I don't want a half a loaf. I want the whole fucking loaf. That's what I want. I don't need you to put your fucking thumb on the scale, tell me what you think and all this. I don't care. I don't care what you think. Tell me the facts. I'll figure it the fuck out. For fuck's sake.
Don't stroke out, John. You'll end up here with me.
Jesus. I was on a tear.
I know. Your voice gets much higher when you're really ramped. It's pretty fun.
dogs start like running in circles.
Here you go. Aaron says
John
you want
wants
the
a
whole load.
Yes, I want the
Set of
whole load.
tracks.
No, a loaf, not load.
Yeah,
loaf. Well, Duchess,
Potato,
I lost
potato.
on Shitty Song of the Week by 1 vote.
It was hard to believe because you promoted it everywhere.
Look, here's the deal. Normally, I go in and I vote with my 14 Twitter accounts and all that.
Yes.
And I didn't do that this time. I just went in and voted once.
Nor shared it anywhere.
That's true. I didn't. I was
You didn't
a
put it in
bad boy for
Discord?
sharing
Yeah.
it. So, but
The fact you only lost by 1 and you didn't share it. Yeah.
right. It was look. It's
Sparky goes, oh, damn, if I would only have voted.
Right. Sure. I look this way. I got to win. I got to hang out with Red and Jody. We had a good time. We went over a couple songs. It was a lot of fun. So
It was fun.
It's okay. I didn't put my thumb on the scale this time. It was fine.
All good.
But, boy, did I get a ringing endorsement from our last episode from Ken.
Mm-hmm.
I have to play it for everybody
From
here.
Ken
You might not
Madden?
have caught this.
Yeah.
Ken Madden. Yes.
Mm-hmm. From Mad K Studios. MadKstudio.com.
Okay. Yes, that's
Well,
who
throw him
Ken
a little,
is.
We'll throw him a little promo since you weren't. Were you?
I didn't get a chance to. You were talking under me right away. That was fine. That's okay.
I was clear right over you. But okay.
I'm still talking and you're talking. It's under me. That's how we have to figure this out. Anyhow, I say that to say this. Here is the endorsement that Ken made the other day on Bruce's show in the morning on our Twitter space, his Twitter space show.
I have an announcement. I'm leaving the show, and I'll tell you why. After watching the Boomer Bunker last night, there's just no point. I can never reach that level of awesome. That was the best motherfucking show I have ever heard. John, kudos to you. I have to leave the industry because I am just so humbled by how good that show was. Holy shit. Everybody, Boomer Bunker, go back and listen to last night's show. That was fantastic. And Duchess, you were great. As just the person sitting there trying to calm, trying to, put the fire out. John, it was fantastic. And I say this, I'm not even being facetious. That was the best show I've seen.
I appreciate that, but that was basically getting the poison out. And Duchess, don't talk under the guy when he's complimenting me. Stop that.
No, I talked when he complimented me. He said, and you, Duchess. And I went, no, that was all John. So if you listen to it,
it was a joke.
Instead of shit talking me.
You still don't get the joke. It's a joke. It's like, Duchess, shh.
Okay.
Shh. He's talking
we all
nicely
know
about
he's
it.
talking
Doesn't happen very often that somebody compliments me. You just don't need somebody talking under.
Yeah, one tit Flo. She loves you.
Yes, I know. Ken and One Tit Flo, my fan club.
We should introduce Ken to One Tit Flo.
Well, I don't know about that. Also, I got an email the other day, and I thought it was a joke, but I think this guy's serious. So here's the email. This is what we got. Hi, John. Just checking back. I want to make sure that note didn't get lost in the shuffle. The intersection of history and present-day politics has always been a focus of my work, both as a writer and in the courtroom. I found that looking at high-profile cases from the past, like Aaron Burr trial, gives us a valuable perspective on what's happening in the country right now. Conversations around these historical parallels often spark energetic debate and help listeners see how today's headlines are echoes and struggles we faced for centuries. I think your audience would enjoy hearing how political narratives and the justice system has tangled throughout American history. Let me know if you are interested in exploring these topics together, as I'm eager to bring something unique to the show. As thanks for considering it, John. Hope to hear from you. I don't know this guy.
Okay. Did you message him back?
I didn't know what to do, to be honest with you. Look, he does Tom in disguise. That's funny.
Oh,
Here's
thanks.
the deal. I don't know. Does he listen to this show? Does he realize that this isn't a serious show? Like, we talk about topics, but this isn't a political debate. He would do better on Bruce's show, his weekly show.
Well, why don't you just message him back and have a conversation before you roll him to Bruce?
Yeah, so because first of all, he said, in the past, like Aaron Burr, and I'm like, you mean the guy from Perry Mason and Ironside?
Aaron Burr.
And I'm
Peanut butter
no,
commercial, right? With the goat milk?
No. I thought it was Raymond Burr he was talking about, the guy from Ironside and Perry Mason.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
No, not that. So then I had to go back and look at, I had to go back. Hey, Vera, what's this about the Aaron Burr? What was this about? What kind of, and then all of a sudden it goes,
It's in a play, Hamilton.
Is that what it was? I didn't know. I seriously, I'm
Alexander
serious.
Hamilton. No, we don't. None of that rings a bell.
No.
Oh,
Here,
my
this is what Vera said. The Aaron Burr trial refers to the route and events surrounding former Vice President Aaron Burr, 1806 to 1807, expedition through the American frontier, which led to his arrest for treason. After leaving office, Burr organized a private military expedition supposedly to seize land in the Western Territories, possibly to create an independent nation in the Southwest or take the Spanish-held Mexico. He traveled down to Ohio and Mississippi rivers, recruiting men and gathering supplies, blah, 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 blah. So he was arrested in 1807, tried for treason, and acquitted due to lack of evidence. Right. Yeah, that's what we need on this show, right?
But
Facts.
you don't remember the duel? Like that's how Alexander Hamilton died. It was like there was oh my God. It was like, I mean, I'm guessing you didn't watch the play Hamilton, but like it was it's kind of the thing. Like Hamilton died, like because Aaron Burr shot him. Like Hamilton fired in the air and Burr was like, "Fuck off," shot him.
Why would he shoot in the air? What was that?
Because it was a gentleman's thing, and I'm like, well, fuck it, don't be a gentleman, just shoot him. Oh, yeah.
Shoot in the air.
Think how different it could have been if Hamilton lived.
That's a manly thing. I mean, how manly do you have to be? Manly, nuts. How
Dead.
crazy you have to be is you take 10 paces, turn and shoot at the person.
And the other guy shoots in the air like, I'm not going to shoot you.
Like, you go
Aaron
out in the
Burr's
street.
like, you're fucking dead.
Right. I would rather fist fight and get the shit kicked out of me than go out there and put, and draw and try to shoot somebody.
It was a little bit of a while ago. I mean, it was like, like 1804. Like, so you got some time.
Oh, please shoot it all over my chest. I think that's
that kind of duel.
It's not the same thing.
That's a whole nother duel. That's after hours.
I would rather have that duel than the duel of using real bullets. I mean, I'm just saying.
Okay.
If they gave me a choice, you use real bullets or
have a guy jizz all over you. Okay,
yeah,
I get that you like that.
I'll take the jizz.
Oh, Mike. 12:34. Thank you.
Damn it.
Thanks, John.
Thank you. It's finally you.
It had to be me.
Oh, you were due. Oh, God. Sparky's in heaven.
Yeah.
Clip it. Just Jamingo.
Jesus Christ.
That's being reused
every
day.
Every day.
Fucking day.
Mm-hmm.
Soggy Ranch says, you're sounding a little sus.
Well, which would you rather be shot with?
Sean won't do best ofs. He won't. It makes me crazy. Mike, we have to work on something.
I don't like best of because, I am a very avid podcast listener.
Okay.
And I don't like best of. If I want to, I'll go listen to an old episode.
There you go.
All right. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll tell you what I will do since I have some time on my hand. Hang on. I'll see if I get Mike and if I'll even reach out to the audience. If you have bits that you think are funny, let me know which ones they are, and help me out. Help me find out where these are. Just give me the episode and I'll go back and I'll pull some best of. And what I will do with them is I will put them
got a
on.
couple.
What's that?
I already got a couple.
All right. I will put them on our Substack. How's that?
Okay.
I'll put the best stuff on our Substack. Why don't we do that?
Let's see how fast John gets thrown off a Substack.
No, I don't.
Filthy content. Right. No, we got to have the Dusty Old Nips was pretty funny.
Dusty Old Nips, the Serpiconians.
Serpiconians, like Josh says, Serpiconians hands down.
Right.
There's quite a few. We could go back and pull.
Yeah, I'm sure we could go back and find some clips and make. I will pull best ofs together and put them in like a half-hour best of, and I'll throw them on Substack. I'll try to do one a month. The Serpiconians, the
Serpiconians for sure. Oh, Cody. So Substack is it's a platform where you can promote yourself. It looks like it's kind of taken the place, or at least running sideways to Twitter, but it's a lot of authors. Writers, which are authors, artists, and political pundits and stuff like that. It's pretty neat.
It's where news people that get fired and like what's the guy that used to fight with Trump all the time? That reporter. Can't think of his name now. He used to be out there. Damn it, what was his name? He used to. I could see his stupid face. Don Lemon's got a Substack.
I have one, so it's not a big deal. Anybody can.
Yeah,
have
but I mean,
one.
just saying, all these old like CNN people have them.
All right. Dean says an eye roll compilation.
Yeah.
No. Oh, Cody says Jim Acosta.
Jim Acosta. There we go. See? Gotta get my bell closer. Yeah, Jim Acosta. That's the guy.
We know.
We have the Eagles are tonight, so I gotta. Yeah, Professor Tom has a Substack. Yeah, sure he does. But we could put him over there. We could put stuff over there. I know Duchess has one because I see her put some stuff on her Substack. And
I'm trying to get back into writing a bit. I used to write a lot, especially because I blogged all the time. Like back when the girls were younger, I blogged nonstop. So
you can blog on you can blog on the Boomer Bunker one.
Okay, I don't know the login, and you can't stack to. Maybe I would have to do that. You can't stack them together. Like they
sure
have
you can,
to be
because I have the Boomer Bunker and I have the other one. I have John.
No, but I can't have two. I have to have two separate logins. I can't put them. I can't switch back and forth like you can with X, where you can like.
Right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I thought I gave you the login. I think the login's in our. Remember when we had our meeting?
I think it's in the Gmail. Like I think it prompts.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's there.
Mike has in the private chat. If you'd like to look at that about the Trump tweet. So.
Okay. Can I get that out?
I don't know.
Is downloaded as an overlay.
Oh, he says don't cross the streams. Definitely don't cross the streams.
An overlay. Where did he put the overlay? Oh, I know where it's at. Thank you, Mike. Yes,
okay.
Mike.
All right.
I'm a little confused.
That's okay.
Hey, I went and listened to. First of all, I don't think I'll be able to do this anymore. But I really enjoyed going over, and on Saturday night, I got a chance to watch the Razor Wire guys do their show.
Oh, yeah. It's a good show.
They're
is so well prepared. Yeah.
They are. And so I go in there, and he's playing music, and there's a little chat room, and it's in Zoom. So it's got a chat room, and I'm watching the way they produce the show. Now, their show's totally audio. They don't do what we do right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I couldn't do what they did. But to watch him produce his show, the way he did his show, I found it fascinating. So then I called Duchess. I go, so what do you think? Do you think I'm like, and she's like, so I know you saw something shiny.
It was still shiny. Yeah.
Shiny thing that you wanted to do.
And you did admit, yes.
Yes. Absolutely.
Well, it's neat when you see people try new things because you're like, oh, could we do that?
So in other words, like, can I do this? Yes, I can.
We could if we were just audio. I think if we just stream audio,
but, so I could even do this. So I could sit here and I could bring this up. And so here's the notes I work off of. So here's the shutdown is over. Katie Couric, former Capitol Police. So here's our topics, and then there's segments, and then here's the videos that I'm going to play. There's all the videos and stuff like that. So I have that. But that was I was watching him bring that up on the screen and go through and produce on the fly. And if I found it, I like that better.
Right.
And then here's the other thing. You know how I bitch and moan about the beer segment? Okay. When they did the beer segment live, they brought up the website of the beer and showed you the beer and read the stuff off. And I was like,
that makes sense now. Yeah.
So this is what I said. I go, oh, my favorite, the beer segment. Not realizing that he knew. I always bitch him. He's like, yeah. But it was really fun. The Razor Wire is a really good show. Here's the problem. I'm sitting there and they do the topic that I'm going to do Monday night. So they did the Saturday night. I'm like, damn it. Now I don't know if I can do this because I'm trying not to copy them. So that's the thing.
Okay, so what I would like to say when you pulled up our notes and then you talked about Razor Wire sticks to their notes. They don't really drift much off topic. They might share a story, but they don't always, and it's pretty much full detail. Then the next, we go here, there, here, back again. Half the stuff we don't talk about. So our list is like a guideline. Theirs is an actual topic. And they go through quite a bit of it. But sometimes if they talk so long on a particular subject, they actually don't hit everything. So, but it's an extensive conversation. It's pretty neat. Sometimes it goes so far into, I don't want to say the weeds, but it just
very detailed.
Yeah, and I'm just like, it gets to the point I'm like, I don't think I know what they're talking about anymore. Like it's just, and the problem is it's also 11 o'clock at night, so I'm like half asleep. I'm trying because I really want to listen to it live because I like interacting, but I'm like zoned out on the couch, so it's challenging.
They do their show until they get to all their topics.
Right.
We do our show for an hour and a half. So what I try to do is put everything, the great stuff up, the best topics up front, and then we go down. All of a sudden, I go, am I stroking out or is it? Oh no, you're fine. My camera just got.
Yeah, that's you.
I thought I was stroking out here. I was like, wait a minute. I had to look over and see that you were okay.
All right.
All right. So now all our podcaster friends are in there. So we'll talk about this on Talk-O Tuesday tomorrow night. But anyhow, I just wanted to say that I really enjoyed their show.
It was,
but they were doing some of the topics that I was doing, and then I felt like I was, when we talk about them today, that I feel like I just don't want them to think that I'm. Oh, geez, John just did the topic that we did.
It's current events. I mean, we all discuss current events. So, but their take on it is not necessarily our takes, and our discussion is not always the same. So,
all right. So now I'm off the rails. All right. So today we were talking about Aaron.
Thanks
Burr
for tuning into the Boomer Bunker. You can find
So we're talking about today how Aaron Burr shot Michael Jackson. Which Jackson? Andrew Jackson. All right. And I said back in the day, they were men. They went out and they shot each other. And I said, I'd rather take instead of being shot in the chest, and then Michael played a drop. That's what it was. Mike got me in trouble. Michael played a drop about shoot it all over my chest. And so now all of a sudden, I want to be jizzed on by men. That's not it. Don't you people understand? Don't you people understand? I was making a joke.
It doesn't matter.
Good Lord.
I make jokes. That shit comes back to bite me in the ass too. So I'm sorry. It's fun when it's you. I'm not mad. Boomer Bob says, I hope the Eagles don't steal this game tonight. I know.
What happened last night? I started to watch. First of all, Aaron Rodgers is a jerk off. Can I just say Aaron Rodgers is a jerk off? You watch him, and he overthrew this one guy, was wide open.
He did. He
overthrew him, and then he's like, and he's yelling at him like he didn't run the route right.
It was DK Metcalf. It's not like he can't catch a fucking ball, but you got to throw it to him. I mean,
is this what you mean by we go off track? The chat fucks us. Mike fucked me. Chat fucks us. It's terrible.
God. Okay, hold on. Cody says, John, we fully understand you want to take a load instead of defend the country from commies.
When you put it that way.
Yeah. Bruce says, nope, you're in no homo mode. And Lorenzo goes, go harder, cummy tits. Oh, Lorenzo.
Cummy tits. Write that down.
Is that the episode title?
That might be the episode title.
I don't know. Can you put tits?
Cummy tits?
I don't know if you can do that. I started. It's a lot of fun.
Okay. Let's try it.
Thank you, Lorenzo.
I don't know how I'm going to make the artwork for that, but we'll see.
Maybe the birds, like the boobies. You could use the booby birds.
Interesting. Let's think about that. All right.
Here you go. Make him a
Cummy bear. Cummy bear is
Isn't that
good.
a song? Josh says, flip it. Tummy kits. Oh, God, yuck.
Tummy kits.
All right, I'm just
I star all these so we can get to them later.
All right. No, Cody. No. Absolutely not. No. Nope. All right. Changing the subject.
Where is it?
Changing the subject now.
Thank you.
So,
we'd love for you to follow us on social media and join our Discord.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
25 minutes in.
This is what happens when
I know. I tried before and you just kept going.
I'm going around the horn. All right, go ahead, Duchess. Tell them where they can find us.
You can find us by following us on social media and joining our Discord. You can leave a voice message at boomerbunker.com. You can also send us a text or leave a voicemail at 856-477-1935. And if you'd like your very own Boomer Bunker mug or skinny tumbler, you can go right over to Horrible Designs, horribledesigns.com, and Jason will be happy to take care of you. Just search Boomer Bunker and they'll show you the items that are available. And if you want something special, you can just shoot Jason a message, and I'm sure he'll be happy to accommodate.
Shoot it right on his chest.
2518. There you go.
Doesn't matter.
I know.
I don't have to tell Mike. Mike's on it. So here's the deal. Last night, I guess around 8 o'clock, apparently 8 Democrats decided to vote with the Republicans.
They did.
To open the government back. To open the government back up again.
Young man.
Now, for the past 40 days, those lying piece of shit Democrats have been sitting there saying that this is a Republican shutdown. Oh, they have the House, they have the Senate, they have the presidency. This is a Republican shutdown. Okay, you lying sacks of shit.
Yeah.
If this was a Republican shutdown, why are you all pissed that it's over? You should be happy that the government's back open again, right? No? What are we doing here?
You're correct, Dean. Surprise, right after the election.
Look, I don't really care about this, but so this is the whole thing in a nutshell. The Democrats and the Republicans don't give a shit about us, the people.
No.
We, the people that get our asses taxed off, and we send all this money to them, and they just do with it what they want. They don't do anything for us. They don't care about us. It's all about them and their corporate donors and how much money they can suck out of everything. That's what this is all about. I say that to say this. The only reason that this thing is over is because they started to shut down the flights. And these people in Washington, they fly home every weekend.
Yep. They were going to be sitting 2, 3, 4 hours on the tarmac if they got a flight.
Right.
Yeah.
Can you put that Boomer Bob
yes.
text back? If you
so
think
Bob says.
this was, Bob says, if you think this was anything other than a big grocery flip out over 10 days without SNAP money being spent, you're a moron. Yeah. They didn't care about SNAP. They did not care. It was only when the flight started, it was like, okay, it's going to be by the time Thanksgiving gets here. And then the people are, these people are trying to fly somewhere and they can't fly. And then now they're pissed. And they don't want us people to be pissed at them. And I say we should stay pissed. We should stay pissed at the Republicans and we should stay pissed at the Democrats. I hear people say they're politically homeless. I'm politically homeless. I totally 100% believe that the Republicans are fucking us because they're pussies and they won't do anything.
Right.
And the Democrats are fucking us because they're trying to turn this country into a...
they're not trying. They're starting to succeed.
Yeah, socialist
succeeding.
Dystopian country, whatever. They want it to be a third world shithole like from where all these people are coming from. I'm sick. I am sick of people complaining about ICE. The Biden administration shuffled in over 20 million people here illegally.
Mm-hmm.
They were giving them money. They're giving them health benefits. They're giving them food, SNAP benefits. They're giving them all this shit so that they can come in, get Social Security numbers, and start voting for them. This is what they're trying to do because they can't win on policy, so they need somebody in here to help them be elected. Now, Trump gets in office. We the people know what's going on. We want him to get him out of here. And then you've got morons that are fighting this because no person's illegal. No, they're not illegal people. They're in the country illegally. That's a different story.
Yeah.
The Democrats are evil, and the Republicans don't have a set between their legs to stand up to the Democrats. That's what Sparky Toaster says. Here's what I say, Sparky. Both of them are evil. Both sides are evil. Because to be honest with you, they don't want to fix anything. They just want more power. Give us more power and we'll fix this. Well, we've been giving them more power and more power and more power.
Well,
and things are
more
getting
money. They've got all our money.
And things are getting worse and worse and worse. It has to stop. We're at critical mass right now. There's no more. They can't tax us anymore. There's just no way. There's people
they're going
can't.
to though. They're going to.
They can't afford. Yeah. Well, see, this is what this is where revolution comes in. This is when it starts. This is when revolutions start.
Yeah.
Because people can't do it. Gen Z right now is
fucking useless.
Well, you say that, but what do they have?
Nothing.
They can't buy a house.
They have nothing.
They can't buy a house. They can't get health insurance. All right. They went to college. They've got all these student loans they got to pay back.
Mm-hmm.
They can't afford that. They can't go bankrupt on the student loans. They're fucked. And what do? They, and they're blaming us. And you know something? They're right. They're right.
Why do you say that? Why are they right
let's-
blaming us?
Well, because we allowed this to happen. We allowed this to happen. Before they were even of age to vote, we destroyed things. So here, I'm going to start with healthcare. The Democrats said that the reason that they had the government shut down was so that there was government subsidies for healthcare. So so healthcare comes down. Well, why is that? Well, that's because Obamacare started, and Obamacare was supposed to fix healthcare. Well, it didn't.
No.
All right. It made things worse. So now what we have to do is tax the people to subsidize you and your fat, lazy tongue.
One more time.
Subsidize.
There you go.
The insurance companies. So what we do is we take the money from the people, we give it to the insurance companies, and they just do whatever they want with it.
Mm-hmm.
This is a broken system.
That's a huge lobbying block. How much money are all of our representatives making from that? Lots.
Exactly.
All their donations. Yeah.
Yeah. So what we're doing is we're giving all this money to the insurance companies, and they're doing and they're giving you less and taking more. Here's the dumbest thing. So insurance is I give you money in case something happens.
Right.
If something happens, you take care of this. Well, so what you do if they so then what they do is they go, well, we won't cover this and we won't cover this. So they get to tell us what they cover. I'm like, what? When did this happen?
We pay you all this, and maybe some of that is covered.
Right. Well, what are you doing with the rest of the money? Well, that's ours.
Oh, we're
that's our
making
money.
Yeah, we're investing that. In fact, the least amount we can give you, the more for us.
I say that because the elevator business ran the same way. So people would pay a certain amount a month for us to maintain their elevators. And would we come over and maintain their elevators? Yeah, we might come in. We might do something like that. But we're not really maintaining. And we don't care if they break down, because if they break down, then what we do is we sell you new elevators. And then you pay for new elevators.
That's right.
So it's a win-win.
It doesn't
for us.
end. It never ends.
The
It's a
more
spiral.
we work on your elevators, the less money we get to keep. So the less we have an incentive to never show the fuck up to your building. The less we can do for you, the more money we make. Same thing with the insurance companies. The less they can do for us, the more money they can make. Same thing with the banks. The less they can do for us, the more that they can keep.
Well, but the thing is, so you pay your premiums and you pay and you pay and you pay. And a lot of men, I'll use men as an example. So a lot of men won't go to the doctor, like you with your leg thing, right? So you punctured a hole in your leg years and years ago, didn't go to the doctor. So you're like, well, you have insurance. I don't need to go. I'm fine. So they make all this money on they just keep banking all the premiums. They don't want to take care of you. That's why they make you do they just shuffle you off to go to the urgent care, go this, go here, go there. So everybody's making their money and they're not paying for any health care at all. And when you do finally get there, it's minimal at best, even though you may be paying top fucking dollar and you have to fight for your own fucking benefits. It's ridiculous, the stuff that I've had to fight for. It's constant phone calls and you have to stay on them. You have to note who you're talking to and just make that call over and over and over, and they just route you around. But eventually it works, and it sucks. It's exhausting. So people just wear out or just don't go to the doctor.
They give up.
People pay for insurance and don't do it.
I remember
that's crazy too.
I remember one time I did something, and they said, "Do you want a newsletter or something? Do you want to be part of our report?" I know what it was. You want to be part of our rewards program? I'm like, okay, what's the hurt? So I click yes. So they immediately started taking $18 a month out of my account for the rewards program. And then it was supposed to give you this and that and all, but I never bought enough stuff there to actually make it into I would get something from the rewards program.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there.
It's like being a platinum Costco member. If you don't shop enough, you're not making the money. You're not. The balance doesn't. It doesn't make sense. Yeah. Sorry.
So I go and I'm looking. I looked at my bank statement. I'm like, rewards program. What rewards program? So I call up. I go, what do I get for this? And they go, well, if you use this amount of money, you get a discount. I go, well, I don't spend that much. I said, wait a minute. When did I sign up for this? 18 months ago. 18 months ago for a year and a half.
$18. Okay,
right.
So
I said, wait a minute. When did I do this? And they go, well, you signed up for our. I said, I thought that gave me points every time I bought something, and then maybe I would get free socks one time or something.
That's $324.
Right. So then I said
for nothing.
Yeah. I said, this is ridiculous. And they go, well, we'll give you half of it back. I said, half? How about all of it back? Oh, no, we can't get. Our policy is we can give you half. I said, well, my policy. So what am I going to do? Call the police and tell them these guys stole the money?
Oh, you signed up for it. Yeah,
because you check a box. Because I figured I'd get a newsletter and points every time I bought something.
No.
This is the shit that goes on. Yeah. You got
to stop giving your card number.
But what I'm trying to say is that the people in politics, in power, in the Senate and the House of Representatives, they all take money from corporations because we, the people, don't give them any money. They don't give once they get there, they give a shit about us. They only have to be able to worry about us. If you're in the House of Representatives, every 2 years, they got to play so we can put them back in office again. But that's it. And they don't care about us. Sparky said the Dems are saying we have a healthcare crisis, but they never
sounds like
tell
somebody
us.
needs to change some laws. Why don't you look into that, Lobbymeister?
Yeah, there we go. But they never tell us that it's 100% Democrat healthcare plan that is a failure and the reason why people need subsidies. Yes. Okay, so Cody says repeal the ACA and enter the AMA. I don't know what the AMA is.
And the American Medical. Is that the Medical Association?
And the American whatever. Allow true competition in the free market. Expand Trump's 2021 transparency and costs. Allow people to pay in cash or out of pocket if it's cheaper for the consumer.
Oh,
these are
what
all
about
good
the people
points,
who can't afford it?
Right. They
don't have jobs.
Right.
They're entitled.
But the one thing that I'm not very happy about is they're just going to let these subsidies expire and people's
premiums
health insurance are doubling.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, that's Obama's fault. I don't care whose fault it is. All right. You're supposed to be running things. Either get out of the way, take out all these things that you voted in, all these laws and regulations and all to benefit the insurance companies, not to benefit the people, to benefit the insurance companies. If you go in and you really take a deep dive into these medical insurance companies, what they do is they buy a company that handles the communications between the people and the insurance companies. They own them. These medical middlemen, and I don't really know what they're called, but these medical middlemen, like for pharmaceuticals and shit like that, they're owned by the insurance companies. So they're double dipping. It's ridiculous the way this is. And people are either they don't have the time to look into this or they have no idea how it works. And the politicians, they don't give a shit because they're getting money from them.
Well, I mean, the insurance companies need their names out there, like
right, like
MetLife,
right now,
Lincoln Field, Nationwide. They're all on big stadiums. Like they can afford that with their money. Right. But try to get a scan done that you need done. Yeah, you got to fight. So, fuck that.
Okay, let me bend over. Hold on, let me spread my cheeks for this one. Right. Yep. So right now it's open enrollment for Medicare, and they're all over. You can't, if you go to Fox News or any channel that's on cable, that's all it is. Oh, check out your plan. Do this, do that. And, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to go look because I just keep paying because I know what I have. What if I change and it's dog shit? What if I change and it saves me $30 a month? But I lose the stuff that I actually had before.
Oh, that's like upgrading your cell phone plan or your cable plan or whatever. Like it's like, yeah, you get a better price here, but what falls off on the bottom? So here, Cody, Sparky says it's only the enhanced subsidies, not all subsidies. All it means is people making over $50K a year may no longer qualify for subsidies. People under $50K are still getting subsidies, even with nothing done to fix it.
Yeah, but $50K a year is nothing.
You can't live on $50K.
You can't live on $50K.
If you're a family, no way.
Right. When I was back in the day, when I was a 20-something, you inspired to make $50K. If you were making $50K a year back in the 80s, you were living high on the hog, as they said. You know, you didn't have any, you didn't have any problems. So
it's less than $1,000 a week. So, and that's assuming, so you figure what? So let's round off. Just make it like 52,000.
52,000 a year. So
yeah,
it's
it makes it nice and easy. So you figure, all right. So you bring home $4,000 a month, and so taxes what?
Well, let's say you bring 700 because the government gets 30%.
Their pie. Yeah. So you're already at 700.
So you get $2,800 a month.
Okay.
All right. Back then, you could get a mortgage or something for like $500. Okay, with your taxes. So it was $500. Then you had your food and everything, and you could actually make a living. But you can't do that anymore because right now
rent
you get
crazy.
You get $2,800. The rent's $1,500 to $1,800
at least. My daughter was paying in the townhouse that they had rented. They were paying $2,500
a month
for a townhouse they didn't own.
Right.
Yeah. Plus never mind, you got to pay water, you got to pay the heat, you got to pay, you know, and if you have gas and then, food somewhere in between that. And don't forget gas, car insurance. You can't live on $52,000. It's insane. And if you don't drive and you have roommates, maybe you might. If you don't have a family,
kids can't move out of their house. Kids can't move out of their house.
Hold up. Lorenzo
says, back in the 80s, I sucked 3 dicks a day for less than $35K a year. Well, there you go.
Wait, what? Did I overshare? No.
No
one's surprised. It's challenging to think, like you said, back in the day where, you're like $50,000, that's a lot of money. It's insane that's not, I mean, I'm looking at it in New Jersey rates. Maybe $50K goes a little further somewhere else, but not much. I mean, the rent, just to find a place to rent is insane around by me.
I was digging through some papers, and I found some of my old Amtech elevator pay stubs. And in 2001, I was making $46.50 an hour for working on elevator. $46.50 an hour.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah, and I was working somewhere between 60 and 75 hours a week. So every hour that I worked over was 1.7, unless it was Sunday, then it was double time.
I bet you worked as much overtime as you could.
As much as I could.
I could, yeah. How do you turn that down?
You can't.
Yeah.
I couldn't turn it down. People say, why do you work so much? Someone's going to pay me that much money. I can't stay home. I can't. Yeah. I should have. Because as much as I was making, the ex-wife was spending it faster than I could make it. It's insane.
Well, that's unfortunate, but...
Right.
But still, like you work like a dog. If you're working 60, 70 hours a week, that's crazy.
But I loved it. I really, really enjoyed it.
You liked
I
your
did.
job.
I'm not going to lie.
So the ex was home with the kids, right? Was she?
Yes. Right. Yeah, but they were going to preschool. Like we sent them to preschool at the age of 3. As soon as they could wipe their own ass, they went to preschool. That was $250. I was spending $750 to $1,000 a month.
Oh well, now it's free.
Well, nothing's free.
I know.
Everybody's paying for it.
I know.
They got to tax you more. So anyhow, so last night, late into the evening, this was at the, in the Senate.
In the cover of darkness.
On this vote, the yeas are 60 and the nays are 40. 3/5 of the Senate duly chosen and sworn, having voted in the affirmative. The motion upon reconsideration is agreed to.
Yay! Right?
Wow.
Wow.
Yay!
That's about right. Yeah.
And boy, I'll tell you what. After that, now remember, this is the Republican shutdown. Let's see how the Democrats handled that the government's opening back up again. You think they'd be happy?
Oh no.
Here's the hens from The View.
Oh,
let's be clear. The Republicans run the House. The Republicans run the Senate. The Republicans run the White House. The Republicans run the Supreme Court, as far as I'm concerned. This was a choice by Republicans to cut SNAP benefits. This was a choice by Republicans to cut ACA subsidies. This was...
Okay. Listen, you feckless twat.
We know how much you
These
love her.
subsidies were during the COVID era. They were added because of the COVID era. All they're doing is bringing them back to what they were before COVID. Not all of them are going away.
Well, a choice by the Republicans to gut the federal government and federal employment. Democrats had nothing to do with it. I want an opposition party. I think the Democrats caved. I think the Democrats let down the American people. And like you, Whoopi, I have absolutely no faith that the Republican Party will come to the negotiating table in good faith. You know, you do something like this, shame on you the first time. You do it twice, 3 times, 4 times, shame on me. Shame on the Democrats for even believing that the Republicans will, even vote on it. There's no guarantee in this New Deal that there's going to be a vote. There's no even commitment to have a vote. So the bottom line is the Democrats went into this after a blue wave out of the American people.
Blue wave? I can't take this anymore.
Didn't Trump said they would vote?
Feckless piece of shit.
Didn't they say the vote's going to happen? Like, what was she screaming about?
But they said that they would think about this.
Oh.
Here's the problem, and I'm serious about this. Somebody has to do something about health care. I don't care what it is.
That's
but
true.
somebody has to do something about healthcare. People can't spend the amount of money that they spend in rent on health insurance. We can't do that.
On garbage health insurance, no less. Yeah.
Right. All right. And the health insurance, we're paying more and getting less every time.
And you can't just drop people off of it.
No.
I mean, people who have pre-existing conditions, there are sick people. You just can't be like, bye, because you get nothing. I mean, the shit you have may be shit, but at least it's something. You know, it's sad.
So we got Dime Store Obama. He was out.
Oh, fucking moron.
He's out there. He's upset.
Wearing a sombrero.
And that's why Democrats have been waging this fight.
Yeah, okay.
And
like I fight with the letter S.
I just stare at
Democrats
people.
have been fighting. Yes.
My creepy eyes. Yeah.
we'll continue to wage this fight.
Wage this fight.
No matter what comes over to us from the United States Senate to the House of Representatives at some point this week. Our position as House Democrats has been crystal clear.
Crystal clear.
Like meth, yeah.
It's been crystal clear, like my speech.
I love watching them eat each other alive. It's been a lot of fun to watch that, you know. And look, like I said earlier today, look, it took 8 of them to step up and just be like, done. We need to stop this because people are not getting what they need. Let's just fucking stop it. And I guess kudos to them for doing it. Although I'm pretty sure they're going to lynch Schumer. He's done. He's 84. Done. He's done anyway. He's been done for years.
Yeah, he thought that this was. Look, he's made so many stupid mistakes.
You know, Caesar him right in the back, like, you know.
What's that? Right who's the lady? What's her name? Cruella DeVille.
Cruella DeVille.
Yeah, she was out. She's very.
Oh, this fucking psychopath! Why is she even?
The purple hair, the old purple hair old lady.
She's horrible.
Outrageous that a group of Senate Democrats just joined with Republicans, really to undermine our efforts on health care. That's what this fight has been about, extending the premium subsidies so that people's insurance costs are affordable.
Well, maybe if we didn't, let me say this. Maybe if we didn't have fund the illegal aliens that you let in here.
Oh, but they don't.
Why do they have better health care than we do?
Seriously.
Why is that?
What's happened now is they will continue to be outrageous, doubling or tripling in cost. And that really doesn't help people with the biggest issue today that they're facing. That's the cost of living and affordability.
It's on you.
Intention to fight against this bill in the House of Representatives.
Yeah.
They voted to wrap this up this year. This is their decision when they had, it was all passed.
Is the cat walking on the soundboard again?
When they did the vote, it was Biden and everything was Democrat led. They put this fucking date. This is on them.
Mm-hmm.
This is 100% on them. Don't say anything.
But they figured that once they do this, that they have to keep nothing ever goes away in government.
No. Oops.
You know Harry Sissy? You ever heard of him?
Fucking turd. Yeah, the one that Trump dropped shit on him.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's all pissed off.
Oh, this.
Well, there you have it. Democrats just caved and bent the knee to Donald Trump and the Republicans. The government has been shut down for 40 days, and one of the main things that Democrats were asking for is an extension of the ACA subsidies so people have affordable health care that they can access. And the Republicans left it out of the bill, and we agreed. We agreed to that. People's premiums were doubling, tripling. And now the agreement is that we hope Republicans vote on it in December, which doesn't even guarantee a vote in the House. It is pathetic. And let me be clear, not every Democrat voted with the Republicans, so I'm going to read the name.
No, you're not. Not here, you're not.
Yeah, we don't care.
I don't care.
You can
Don't
Google
care
it.
who
It's
they
not
were.
hard to find.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're lynching them. They're like,
yeah.
they're like, get their Twitter handles. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
It's been fun to watch them all melt down. Yeah.
Well, in the opening, there's a lot of memes out there.
Yeah.
About how the Democrats have caved, and Trump loves himself a good meme. He loves to share a good meme.
He does.
So, Amy Klobuchar is
everybody's favorite gal.
This is what she's worried about.
What else has he done in response to our serious request to have negotiations? He posts a deepfake video with sombreros in it, and he thinks that's funny.
It
is. This isn't funny to the American people who are starting to get their premium bills right now. Then today it's the Grim Reaper with himself in a video that is just again. This is funny. He thinks that people are going to joke about this. I promise you, they're not. They are seeing their premiums double right now.
Why?
So why is it something we're standing up for now? Because it's.
Why? Why are they doubling now?
Yeah. Amy, maybe we can answer
what
that.
happened?
Does it by magic right now?
You did the same thing to the student loans. And what you did was you guaranteed student loans. So what did all the colleges do? They tripled the tuition. They tripled everything because they're going to get paid for it. Yeah.
It's like the hospitals. Why do you think a Band-Aid's fucking $30? Go fuck yourself.
You guys went in there and fucked everything up, and now you want us to keep continuing to pay for it. Mm-hmm. You did this. You did this. Not us. You did this.
You fuckers were in charge. Fuck off.
This lady here, she's, I applaud her. She says better than what I can say.
So I just went down the Affordable Care Act rabbit hole, and I'm genuinely shocked that Americans are not more outraged about this entire thing. The Affordable Care Act subsidies that the Democrats are requiring to extend in order to reopen our government are subsidies that are paid with taxpayer. Obama said you must use the Affordable Care Plan or pay a fine or get insurance elsewhere. You must have insurance. You must use Obamacare. It will be affordable. And then it ended up not being affordable at all. So we had to subsidize the cost of it with taxpayer money that is paid directly to insurance companies who are causing the driving up of healthcare costs in the first place. This is such a scam. And people aren't outraged. Like, it sounds so noble that the Democrats want people to have affordable health care. But Obama forced people to have affordable health care that wasn't affordable at all, so taxpayers have to pay it, but we pay it directly to the private insurance companies that make health care unaffordable. Can someone clarify if I'm missing something? Because this is wild.
Exactly. They're all making money, but we're not. We got shit health care. Insurance companies left. Like,
we need to turn instead of getting mad at each other on each other's teams.
Of course.
we need to get mad at the people that are actually doing this to us. It's not Democrat versus Republican. It's us against Democrats and Republicans.
Yeah.
And the health insurance companies and all this other bullshit that they're doing. They're doing this to us. I get mad because I watch the news and I watch what they tell us, which is bullshit. And then I find out what they're not telling us, which if they told, like I said before, just give me the facts and let the people figure this out. So then you get this crusty old Jamingo Cross and Shield. Yeah, there you go.
Trademark.
There's not, look, I don't know if there's any good way of doing this. I think the one way of doing this is to claw back money that we pay in taxes.
Yeah.
All right. And give us more of our money back. Like they should not be able to take more than 80%. I'm sorry, 20%, 80%. 20. They should not be able to take more than 20% of what we make. They shouldn't be able to do that.
That's
It's
criminal.
ridiculous. Right.
It's fucking criminal.
The amount of money
Tell
that they
me
the facts. I'll figure it the fuck out. That guy's a genius. The thing is,
a little yelly, but yeah.
Yeah, he's a little ranty. The thing is that if we had our own money back, we could do more with it. And then if you take the regulations off and stop protecting these corporations, they would actually have to, compete for our business.
No.
And that's how that's capital. This isn't capitalism anymore. Is this crony capitalism? Is where they get this is this
They
what
win
this
no
is?
matter what.
Yeah, they win no matter what.
They win no matter what because you're fucked.
Yeah.
'Cause either you have health insurance or you don't have health insurance, and then you're penalized for not having health insurance, and you have to pay for it anyway. So yeah.
And where's this money? Here's the thing. Where's this money going? Because I see hospitals, they're cutting back. They can't make anything.
Oh yeah.
They're having a hard time making money. I'm just going to go back to when I first started working in the elevator business. I worked in a lot of hospitals. I worked in just about every hospital in the Philadelphia area. And they were clean, and there was people in there cleaning constantly and all. And within 15 years, they didn't have money to clean shit anymore. You were going in there, places were dirty, there was shit on the floor. You never saw that. They just could not keep the place clean anymore. And I mean, like I said, we're paying more. We're paying more and more for horrible coverage.
Here's a new commenter, Universe Galaxy. Thanks for stopping in.
Republicans believe in so many conspiracy theories.
Yeah, pay for health insurance.
Wait, hang on. I want to ask Universal Galaxy some questions. What? Do me a favor. Just give me 1, 2, or 3 of these conspiracy theories that you talk about that the Republicans believe in. I would love to know. For the simple fact is, most of these conspiracy theories that they believe in come true in about a year. In about a year, they end up coming true. So I would love to know which ones you're talking about that they believe in.
Okay.
Can you call and explain them? Can you call in to explain them? All right, let's do this.
Well, if you want to jump in our Discord.
Well, I don't know if he's in our. Ask him. Is he in our Discord?
Well, I'm sure he or she is hearing this. So
yeah, are you in our Discord?
Join our Discord, and the link is in boomerbunker.com. So you can go to that, click on Discord, join, and there's a voice chat in there. It's the Boomer Bunker voice chat, and we can have a conversation that way.
Alrighty.
We do use StreamYard, but we don't have a call-in. We don't do call-ins.
I don't have well, I could use the phone number.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't have Discord. Okay.
Hang on.
All right. Well, hang on. Let's see if John wants to.
All right. Let's see if this works.
All right.
If you call 856-477-1935, let's see if it works.
All right. So here we go. So, Universe, did you get that phone number?
Let's find out. I'll entertain this. To be honest with you, I'd love to hear these conspiracy theories.
Okay. Well, the phone number's in the chat.
See if anybody calls in. It says it's receiving calls, so we'll find out.
All right. No, and no yelling of the N-word, please.
Well,
Nice
that's
try.
on you
Well,
if you yell.
Bob-
I can't do anything.
Bob
Shut up,
says
Bob.
$10.
Stop it, Bob.
No, we know StreamYard has a link for people to join our show.
Yeah, I'm not giving you the
We're
link.
going to have you
come
call
here.
in.
You can call in.
No offense, but we've never met. So
Right. I don't know. Yeah, you can call in 856-477-1935. You can call in. The lines are open.
the phone lines are open.
Today,
We're waiting for you, caller.
The phone lines are open.
Caller 10.
Caller 1.
Josh says, anyone else hope this is Edward playing a character?
Oh, that would be fantastic. I couldn't get that lucky. All right. Well, if he decides he
All
or
right,
she.
well, yeah, you can give us a
decides to
call. We will be moving on eventually, but you know.
All right. So
Give
getting
us a
back
ring,
to
you know.
fucking time, sweetheart.
the this is why razor wire, they stay on point.
Mm-hmm.
We don't. So
Well,
Katie
that's all right.
Couric
Mm-hmm.
came. She was talking about how she's very disappointed in the media.
Listen, I'm disappointed. There's no way around it. This corporate pressure on these journalists is really.
Hold on, I'll back this up. Hey, Universe Galaxy, this is our show. These are our rules. If you want to play, you'll play by our rules. Them's the rules, kid. So if you want to call in, that's the number. You know how to use a phone, right?
Well,
back in the day, you just dial
He
the
did
numbers.
suggest calling in at
Hit
first,
send.
so we're happy with that.
Right.
So if you'd like to give us a call, we
No,
would love to
I'm
hear
not
you.
playing these games. If you want to call in. The number's open. If you don't, that's it. We're done.
That's
All right,
fine.
let me go back to Katie again.
All right.
Listen, I'm disappointed. There's no way around it. This corporate pressure on these journalists is really criminal in my view. I think that we have to be purveyors of the truth.
You know what, Katie? I would love it. Love it if you guys were purveyors of the truth. But you're not.
That'd be helpful.
You have a narrative. And you're pissed off that your narrative doesn't work anymore. See, that's the problem. And now what's happening is people are starting to wake up to your bullshit. All right. And now they're seeking places that will give them actual information. Now, CBS was losing money hand over fist. Nobody was paying attention to them anymore. 60 Minutes was a joke. And they hired Bari Weiss to take over. And now they're firing them. They just deleted all their comments. They just wanted to talk shit, not back it up.
Okay.
Well, you know, you know what? I would have loved that. I would
We
have
would
loved
have
if they
had a
would've-
nice conversation.
If they would have called in, I would have talked shit with them. You know me. I don't back down from nobody.
Oh no, your game doesn't work anymore. Orange Man bad.
Yeah. In other words, they were able to say whatever they wanted, and they would also, you know, slant their stories to their narrative. And now somebody's coming back, or they're saying, well, wait a minute, that's your story. Well, what about this? And how about, you know, what about this fact? And did you do this? And nope, none of it. They don't do any of it. So, and she's upset.
The
Do your
idea
fucking
that
job. That guy's a genius.
Bari Weiss was down there, and they were in Mar-a-Lago. Honestly, it was a little too cozy for my taste, and I think it's really.
So the head of CBS News, Bari Weiss, if that's what she is, was down at Mar-a-Lago talking to the president of the United States, and it's too cozy for you?
I'm sorry. Did you meet Joe Biden?
What about Barack Obama? Like when everybody visited him, and you know, so
sure.
In other words, anybody that goes and talks to the president is now an issue. Yeah. You know, it's too cozy.
Well,
I bet if they would just ask him a question. I don't care what you think.
Orange Man bad.
Who's that guy? I'll tell you what, he makes a lot of sense.
Dangerous. And, you know, listen, I have spoken out, Sam. I wrote something about Sherry Redstone and how just disgusting that this quid pro quo was before the merger and paying Donald Trump $16 million. And, you know, I was disappointed.
Why
the lawsuit?
Yeah. Why did they pay 16? You know why they paid $16 million? Because they didn't want to go through discovery. Because if they went through discovery, there would have been all kinds of shit exposed.
Moron.
They didn't want
First
to do
of all,
that.
who is even Katie Couric? Who even is she even around? What, she has to throw her 2 cents in? Hi, remember me? I'm Katie Couric from like the 80s.
Yeah,
Go
I'm
fuck
Kate-
yourself, lady.
I was
No
hot
one
in the
cares.
80s.
Yeah, well, take your big ass glasses and just fucking roll off somewhere else.
I mean, this is the same. This is the same shit we got to hear from all these people. You know who I like? Matt Lauer. Matt Lauer took his whooping, and you never heard from him again. He's not on Substack. He don't give a shit. He was making $25 million a year. He banked that shit. He's sitting down in the Hamptons. He don't give a crap about anything.
I feel like I
Appointed
saw him in the
ABC
news. Go ahead.
Did the same thing. They should have just. Someone told me that they should have just issued an apology immediately, or just a correction, not an apology. I'm sorry, a correction. That it was sexual assault and not rape or whatever the problem was. But yeah, I think it's actually really worrisome and really upsetting. And I think that's one reason that a huge swath of Americans don't trust mainstream media anymore. I mean, there are a whole bunch of reasons why they don't, but certainly.
Well, the lying and the
gaslighting.
Shut
Yeah,
up,
that
dumb fuck.
The other
She
thing
sounds
is
brilliant, by the way. Whoever that was.
Yeah,
Brilliant. I'd like to meet her.
The thing with Katie is that, yes, the people, they don't trust the mainstream media anymore because you guys are lying and you got away with it for all this time. Oh, boy.
Cody's
Cody,
been doing
stop
some-
telling us about the universe galaxy. We don't care about.
Yeah,
we don't care about the universe galaxy.
I know, but he went on a deep dive, so thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I appreciate that. But anyhow. All right.
There's a headline, and it says, Katie Couric continues to be insufferable, makes startling admission as she cries about Trump. So apparently she's wah, all that bullshit. So, but I mean, literally, where have you been and who cares what you think?
All right. Speaking of.
So just about 30 minutes, by the way, Mr. Jimmy.
I know.
Keep an eye on that
Trust me,
time.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely on it. All right, Duchess, you know what time it is.
Oh, boy. Do I?
It's time for Trump. Tweets read by Kate will Trump. Be happy or irate. Will it make us laugh or will it be a groaner? Either way, Sparky Toaster will have a raging boner. Have a raging boner.
Well, that didn't work.
No. That's perfect. Actually, just leave it just like that.
There you go.
Okay. I'm recommending to Senate Republicans that the hundreds of billions of dollars currently being sent to money-sucking insurance companies in order to save the bad health care provided by Obamacare be sent directly to the people so they can purchase their own much better health care and have money left over. In other words, take from the big bad insurance companies, give it to the people, and terminate per dollar spent the worst health care anywhere in the world, Obamacare. Unrelated, we still must terminate the filibuster.
Trump tweet by Kate. Was it fire or just fake? The chat will set it straight. Trump tweet by Kate. That was a Trump tweet read by Kate. Did she Jamingo or was it great? Now the chat decides her fate. That was a Trump tweet read by Kate.
Good job, Kate.
Thank you. Bruce says he has to go to Costco and return a hairy enchilada.
And Harry Enchilada.
That sounds dirty.
I saw Harry Enchilada open for Santana back in '85.
It sounds like you'd pay extra for that, Bruce.
Harry Enchilada.
Oh, wait. That could be the episode title. Harry Enchilada.
Write that down. Harry Enchilada. Like, where do they get
Thank you,
these
Soggy
titles
Ranch
from?
Dressing. He says, I need a raise. That was a great reading.
There you go. Yeah, I'll put another zero. I'll put another zero in front of her paycheck. Harry Enchilada is like a Cleveland steamer.
I don't remember what those were, but it was fun to have you read them.
Oh,
It's the best part. You'd start to read them. You go, oh my God.
we used to do Zoom calls on Saturday night. That's just how I ended
That's
up.
how
with,
you met all of us degenerates.
friends with all these degenerates. So one night we're in there and they said, do you know what a Stanley steamer is or a Cleveland steamer? So then I would go to, what is that called? The Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary.
And
yeah.
I would type it in and I'd start reading and I'd go, okay. And I'd start reading. I go, oh no. it was terrible.
They're just nasty.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of nasty.
Yes.
I got a police officer.
This story. Nuts.
Got in trouble because he was in a library and a man came out of the ladies' room.
A ma'am.
A man that says he was a ma'am. And he said to, stay out of the ladies' room. And he got in trouble. He got in trouble.
What world are we in, really, people?
Here's the story.
Welcome back. And new tonight, DeKalb County Police have launched an internal investigation after a transgender woman says an officer confronted her for using the women's bathroom. She says this happened 2 weeks ago at a county public library in Tucker. And tonight, DeKalb County's top official...
Person's like they just rolled off the football field. I'm sorry, for the people listening, they have a video of this man walking out of the public library, like with giant
did you understand?
Shoulders.
Did you hear what the name of the library was?
At a county public library in Tucker. And tonight...
Tucker. It was in Tucker. They're in the Tucker Library. Well, she's in the right spot.
DeKalb County's top official is calling this a...
I feel bad. Whoever this guy is, it looks like he had a stroke. He's got his hands...
He's holding his handbag. That's because that's how ladies carry their handbag. Go back. Go look.
Oh, my God, it is.
That's the handbag. He's holding his handbag.
County's top
That's the handbag.
is calling this a, quote, teachable moment. Earlier, I spoke with the woman at the center of the country.
It's a man. Stop.
You ready to hear the woman?
Man, yeah. Go ahead.
I use the restroom, the women's restroom, like I have been for months, if not.
I use the bathroom all the time.
The 11th use the bathroom. Daddy likes that because I use the ladies' room like I do all the time. And then this officer came up and misgendered me.
Do you want to see that in your bathroom? No.
It looks like...
it looks like this
Andre the
man looks
Giant.
like Andre the Giant. Like that fuzzy hair, giant face with lipstick. Come on, man.
It's a man, baby!
Had any issues?
Sarah Swinson is a regular at the Tucker Reed Kofer Library.
I bet.
Tucker Reed. Yeah. She
Tucker
has to
in.
go in the ladies' room to Tucker Reed.
She says after she used the ladies' room on October 20th, a DeKalb police officer on hand for early voting confronted her.
He says, excuse me, sir, so misgendering me right away.
No, you're gendered properly. You're a fucking dude. Oh, my God.
You're not a woman. That's obvious.
Swinson says she tried explaining to the officer that she's a transgender woman, but he got angry.
This is a police matter. There are women and little girls in there, and I have to protect them.
She says it ended up causing a scene in the middle of the library, and she tried to de-escalate.
Finally, I just nodded, and he walked off, and I was very thankful.
The next day, she emailed library staff, who she says reached out to DeKalb County Police.
The library filed the complaint on my behalf.
There aren't any Georgia laws banning transgender people from using bathrooms aligning with their gender identity.
So now they got a sign. You know how it had men's room, ladies' room? So now the sign is toilet, men's, lady, handicap.
Shitter.
Maybe you should,
there you go. Knock yourself
I mean,
out.
if they have a what would you call that? A family
They have
restroom?
family ones where anybody can use them, and that's where you should go.
Right. Not the ladies' room.
Don't be in the ladies' room. Just don't.
DeKalb
Please
PD
don't.
says its internal affairs unit is actively investigating the incident, but offering few details. A spokesperson said the department, quote, remains dedicated to treating all members of our community with dignity, respect, and professionalism.
I'm not mad at anybody, more than anything. I'm just overwhelmed by the support I've gotten from people.
Amid a passionate nationwide debate over where and when transgender people can use bathrooms, locker rooms, and play on sports teams aligning with their identity, Swinson looks at it this way.
I'm not looking for this guy to be fired. I'm not looking for him, really punished in any way. I just hope that this is an opportunity for education.
I just want to whip my dick out in the ladies' room and pee wherever I want. Yeah, okay.
I want this to be a way to educate people that this guy should not be in a ladies' room. If there is a room, what's it called? A gender neutral bathroom that they have there.
Really, just make them for anybody and anybody bathroom.
Bruce says it shouldn't have to be a law. It's common sense.
What would you do if your wife was going to go was in the ladies' room and you saw this dude walk in or attempt to walk in? I'm pretty sure Bruce would be like, no, but then Bruce would end up in jail. So, I mean,
this, come on. We need common sense. All right. This gentleman here has a mental illness, a mental condition. He thinks he's a woman. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry.
That's the only thing. The only thing womanly about him is his thoughts. I don't care. I don't care that he goes to the library. I don't care that he, I understand you got to go to the bathroom.
I'm sorry. I would be frightened if I was in there and there was a dude.
And Andre the Giant walked in.
Yeah,
with tits.
That's scary. I mean, look, I'm not a tall person. I mean, I think I could defend myself very briefly, but that is not something I don't want to bump into a guy in the ladies' room. That's just not right.
Right. You don't need him whipping out his Harry enchilada and then putting it in front of all the ladies. All right, let's find out what it puts the lotion in the basket. Yes, that's who it looks like. It looks like you put the Mrs. Bruce would throat punch him.
I don't know. He seems pretty tall, and I don't know how tall Mrs. Bruce is, but that's a reach.
And I asked DeKalb County CEO Lorraine Cochran Johnson about all of this.
Oh, of course.
Lorraine Cochran.
She told us the county supports the LGBTQ community, calling this a teachable moment.
Fuck you.
Says as a result, they'll be looking at their training, curriculum, and laws and policies on the books. The county further clarified their official position is for library patrons to use whichever bathroom aligns with their gender identity.
In other words, we are not going to make a decision, and we'll just let you women suffer.
Fuck you! All right, then you know what? Take the fucking signs down. A men's room, just have bathrooms, and we all go to bathroom together.
Pee wherever they want.
Let's just all go to the same bathroom.
See, now with that kind of attitude, now ladies can pee in the bushes like you like, John.
Right.
So from the lady we talked
Cody
about.
says, I feel like that's the kind of lady to wash his balls in the sink of the ladies' public restroom. Yeah.
Okay, so hang on. Hang on. There's where to go. Okay. So Cody says, as a birthing person, stop. A woman, a mother, am I offended by this new pretend lady? Kinda. Like, again, you can be who you can pretend to be who you want. That's fine. You're still a dude. You're a man. You're a wolf in sheep's clothing. You're a man dressed as a lady. A poorly dressed lady. He needs some fashion tips, really desperately, and some hair. Like, holy cow. But yeah, that would, I am offended a little bit. But
so it says the advocacy organization Georgia Equality called the encounter a violation of those protections and is using the incident to push for the public department to appoint a LGBTQ plus liaison.
Oh, there we go.
That's what we need.
That's what we
need. We need to give some more money.
To dumb everything down.
Right.
So for the 99.9% of the people in this county, too bad. You have to kowtow to what this 0.1%. Get the fuck out. Come on. I really, I feel this is every episode now. I'm like, what is happening?
We allowed this. Okay. We were basically saying, well, okay, maybe we should sit there and pay attention. And now we paid attention and we're like, no, this is bullshit. But now it doesn't matter because they're already in. So now they're saying that they can use whatever bathroom they. So it's like we just did the story about the lady that was in the gym, and a guy walks in, and he looks as female as I do, and he goes into the bathroom, and they don't feel safe. I don't know how many times I got to say this. We don't give a shit if a trans man comes into our bathroom. We don't care. We don't care if a trans man competes with us in sports if they don't have an advantage over us.
No.
But trans women have advantages over biological women. And here's the other thing.
Yeah.
Women don't want to see their hairy enchiladas hanging out in the lady spaces. That's not too much to ask.
It's very unnerving. Like that would be frightening to me. I mean, I'm not scared of men, but when you're in a vulnerable position in the ladies' room, you know, that's not, you know, when you open the door, that's not what you expect to be standing out there. I don't even
Not
like
that
other
dude.
women out there. Like, I'm like, ugh, you know, but yeah.
You're trolling for some cock? What?
Yeah, that's what we do.
Jesus. Hey, real quick.
How'd you say that with your lips not moving?
I know. I'm a ventriloquist. All right. Do we care that the Farmers Almanac is ending its run in 2026?
I just thought it was interesting. Because I bet Bruce might be into the Farmers Almanac and maybe Josh. But it's just, I think it's been in print. It's 2 centuries. It's been in print. And now it's just like it's not like they're going to not print it. It's just not going to be done anymore. Like it's done.
Yeah.
It's just weird. It's
I
like at the
understand
end
what
of
you're
an
saying.
era of, you know, for predictions and fishing and gardening stuff. Like it's just.
But don't we
it's
have,
just
like, in
sad.
other words, the Farmers Almanac used to do things with, I don't know, rocks and stones and sticks and whatever, the moon and the stars.
Yeah. Well,
All right. I listen. I don't know how they did it, but they used to do it. And back in the day, it was the best thing that they had. But now we've got satellites and shit. We know how we do it much better than we used to do with the Farmers Almanac. It's the same thing like the phone book. The phone book went away, and nobody even cares except for old people.
Yeah. Well, that's it. But there's still generations of people. Like I think. So I bought 2 copies of the Farmers Almanac for my daughters because they just bought their house and it's for 2026. And I thought, well, for the last, one.
Okay, I can
Why
see
not?
I can see buying the last one. It's a collector's item. It's a coffee table book. It starts a conversation.
I think it's just to see something else drift away.
It's
Like,
something
it's
to
just
read.
something else.
It's something to read in the
toilet,
bathroom
right?
when you forgot your phone. You know what I mean? Okay, I get that.
Here you go. Rocks and Sticks fucking killed me. But I'm right. It's just sad. It's an iconic publication that's just, they're just not, it's like they no longer, I mean, it's phased out. I mean, because you can find it online, but you can look up anything online and it could be true. It could be false. It's just whatever website you go to is made up. So, I mean, you don't know. You're hoping that things are correct. I don't know. It's just, I just don't like to see things fade away. Like they're just drifting off, like no more print. But it wasn't even expensive. It's just people aren't
Can I
buying
ask
it.
you this?
What?
How many Farmers Almanacs have you bought in your life?
Oh, none. But that doesn't mean I don't support them. I guess I don't buy it, so I don't support
So
it.
you don't support them?
Well,
I want
it's
you to
never
keep
been a
making
thing for
them.
me. So
I want you to keep making them.
I didn't
won't buy one.
say to keep making them. I just said it's sad.
It's sad
to see it go.
Yes,
in the way of digital and digital.
But they're not even
there's
doing digital
something
anymore.
Yeah, well, the whole thing is gone. But there's something sad when things are no longer printed and they're just digital. It's like having a VHS or a DVD or a Blu-ray, and then they have the digital copies that they can edit and alter and change, but you have the original. Like it's that kind of thing. Like to have the actual material in your hand, and it's legit. Like
they have or they're getting ready to get rid of the AOL dial-up. Were you upset about that?
No, because it's digital. I'm not talking about that. It's sad to see things that are. I like books. I think it's sad to see things no longer being produced to go by the way of it's just wasn't supported any longer, or it's just the lack of interest. And I get it. Things phase off, but it's just sad to see one more thing that was probably
I'm sad about stuff.
Yeah, I could be sad. I think that it's, something that maybe your grandparents would have looked at, like Reader's Digest, like that type of shit, but my grandmother loved it. And I have like fond memories of that. So it's just sad to see them drift away.
That and the TV Guide.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I admit it was pretty, you looked at it. Did you look at the TV
back in the day?
Guide?
Oh, my grandmother used to get a pen, and she would get the TV Guide, and she would circle the shows that she wanted. So
little
she could
stars
find-
next to it, so she wouldn't forget.
Right.
Yeah, because they would look at it the week in advance, and you go pick out your shows. But that was
Sure.
at the time when things conflicted. What am I watching? Am I watching Love Boat or watching Fantasy Island?
Yeah, what are we going to do here? We got
I know.
problems.
But the covers were always neat. I mean, at the time.
there was always somebody wanting
because we're old.
All right,
But here you go.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. So Aaron says,
shit house reading material. Yes, that's exactly what they. Oh my God!
Don't
if
miss
you
the horse-drawn
took the
carriage.
TV
Silly.
guide
Mhm.
out of the living room and took it somewhere else to read it, and they couldn't find it,
was your dad
there
pissed?
was fucking hell to pay.
Who took the TV guide? Right.
All right, it's time to get into voicemails.
All right.
We have Budvugger.
Hey guys, it's Budvugger. What do you call the useless skin around a vagina?
Oh, the
Do you
woman.
know?
The
Oh,
rest of the woman. Right.
They
Right.
called a woman.
Female.
Female.
Yeah, fuck you. I'll stop. Oh. Jerk.
All right, here comes Dean.
Hey peeps, all white Dean. Hope everybody had a good football weekend. Steelers choke. Anyway, did you guys know that dark humor jokes are like little kids with cancer?
Dark humor jokes are like little kids with cancer. Okay.
They never get old.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Stop. I laugh. Oh.
All right.
Mm.
Hey, fellers, it's time for Half Black Neil.
Hey, fellas. It's
Hey.
Half Black Neil. What is worse than finger fucking your sister?
Oh.
I would say finger fucking your brother. I don't know. Good. Dean, get him another joke book.
Pulling out your dad's wedding ring.
Oh my God.
What did he say? I missed that. Hold on.
Pulling out your dad's wedding ring.
Pulling out your dad's wedding ring.
Oh, pulling out your dad's ring. Okay.
Aaron goes, I know all of these. You're damaged, man.
All right, we have a new voicemailer.
Uh-oh.
This is Trinity.
Trinity.
Hi, John Domingo and the Duchess. This is Trinity, not Tiffany, Daniel's wife. I have a joke for you. How many black people does it take to cause a riot?
Duchess, how many black people does it take to cause a riot?
I don't know. Oh, dear.
-1.
-1.
Okay, love you, bye.
Bye. I don't get it.
You don't get it?
No.
They kill one and there's a riot. It takes
Oh, oh.
-1.
Well, that was a hell of a banger, Trinity. Welcome. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Holy shit, balls.
That was a good one.
Oh, a negative.
All right, everybody, I got to get out of here because the Eagles are playing tonight. They're playing the Green Bay Packers in Lambeau Field. And I'm nervous.
Field.
I'll tell you why I'm nervous. The Eagles never do well when they have a lot of rest. So, clip that GIF. Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Oh,
When
my
Duchess-
my face. Oh. Oh.
They're playing the Green Bay Packers today. I'm a little nervous, but I'm going to hopefully go enjoy the game. And listen, everybody, I want to thank everybody that comes here. You guys make this show
So much fun.
Is so
Yeah.
much fun for us. We love it. And I will look into doing some of these best of. We do have a Substack. Everybody, if you could, go over to boomerbunker.com. You can do so much stuff over there. You can leave us a voicemail. You can get it. You can get in our Discord. You can find out all our socials. You can follow us. We actually made it to 100 YouTube followers. Yay! Yay!
Oh.
All right.
Saquon Barkley's out? Oh, just go fuck off then. Well, Bruce won. He was the last player I had to maybe win. God damn it.
I'll say this, though. Yeah, well, it's not going to help you. But the one thing about the Eagles, they got this guy. They got this guy Tank Bigsby, and this motherfucker can run. He's a bull in a china shop. And they've also got two good backup running backs. So we'll see what happens.
Roger says ignore that trade request. He wanted Saquon Barkley, but he had like 3 other people to give me. And I'm like, oh no, I never answered it. And now he's like, never mind.
If it's not for the Eagles, if it's not for the injuries, the Eagles would have a good team. So we'll see what happens.
They would be good if they didn't suck. Yeah, I get you. I hear what you're saying.
No, the injuries are
yeah, or suck. Yeah, I know. I can't say anything worse. Mine suck too.
Well, yeah. Well, you have a problem. You have a quarterback. You have a quarterback that should retired like 3 years ago.
I know. They don't let him go. He just won't go away. They just keep like Beetlejuice. They just keep saying his fucking name, and now he's on everybody's roster.
All right, everybody. We will be back Thursday night.
Oh, fuck you, Bruce. He said, I'm just kidding. Oh, I just had a heart attack. I'm still going to lose. He just has to get me like 150 points, and I think I might beat Bruce tonight.
We he pulled his groin in the last game. He was running down the sidelines, and he pulled a groin. So, black people, that's a major injury when you pull your groin.
Did he trip over it? What happened?
Maybe. I don't know.
He stepped on it.
All right, Duchess, say goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Boomer Bunker. We'd love for you to become a bunker dweller and join us live.
Hey, sexy.
Catch our live streams every Monday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Rumble, and X.
I'm so hard right now.
If you've just found us, be sure to follow or subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or on your favorite podcast apps so you never miss a new episode.
Want to play my skin flute?
And hey, while you're there, do us a solid. Share the show, tell a friend, and leave a review.
Robbing
it really
meat
helps.
stick.
For show updates, shenanigans, and general tomfoolery, follow us on social media. All the links are in the show notes, or simply visit boomerbunker.com.
Major boner.
We'd love to hear from you. Got something to say? Please shoot us an email at theboomerbunker@gmail.com.
Massive rod.
You can also send us a text or leave a voicemail at 856-477-1935.
Speak slower. I'm almost there.
No. Oh, my.